Hey guys, it's Basemera. So, the Little Mermaid cast Halle Bailey as the new Ariel. So, are you mad? Are you angry about the fact that the new Ariel is black? Are you mad about the fact that Halle Bailey was cast as Ariel in The Little Mermaid? How do you feel? Let's talk about it. So, here are the concerns that people are going around throwing. Oh, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Basemera. So here's what people are saying. Oh, her hair is not red enough. Oh, she's not black. Ariel's not black. That's not Ariel's ethnicity. Ariel's whatever. All the things people are going around saying. First of all, a mermaid is a fictional character. It's not like it really exists. It doesn't. But before talking about that, let's first go into something else. So before I come and address all whatever people are talking about or what their concerns are, me myself, not because maybe I'm a black woman, the fact that there's inclusivity these days, representation of different ethnicities, actually not even only black. I was so happy when I watched You Don't Talk About Bruno, as in you get like that made those people happy, like finally they're seeing different people who aren't only white. And when that happens, people get mad about it. I don't even know why, but I'm just so happy that yeah, Halle Bailey was cast as the Little Mermaid, as Ariel in the Little Mermaids. Gone are the days where blacks will always be portrayed as maids, gangsters, and all that. It's time for us to be princesses. So don't get so mad about it, please. Nobody's trying to get over it, okay? It's done, it's done. Number one, she wasn't just handed the role. Oh, Halle Bailey, hey, Halle Bailey, are you available to like act as Ariel? No, there were auditions, I'm sure, and she beat out all those people you felt like you wanted to take on that role. She won that role fair and square. So that one, congratulations for beating all those people auditioned and you got that role, Halle Bailey. Congratulations. Let them feel bad about it. Now we go back into that controversy. I saw a hashtag going around. Not my Ariel. She's not my mermaid. She's not my mermaid. First of all, shut up. It's time for you to grow up. Either millennials, I don't even know which age group you're in or which age bracket you fall in. Just grow up. Give me one very good reason why Halle Bailey shouldn't act as Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Give me one. What? She's not talented enough? She can sing. She has a magical voice. And there's no way you're going to convince her she doesn't look like a Disney princess. Ciao! She does look like a Disney princess. So what other thing are you going to come and tell me? Okay, I know what you're going to say. But you all know the reason why you're doing this or why you're hating on the fact that she's Ariel is because she's black. It's because she's black, and that's the fact. Nothing else. So you all bring these excuses of like, oh, the hair color. How many Disney princess movies have been redone and the cast doesn't really have the same hair color as what was in the cartoon or the animation or whatever, and you were so quiet about it. How many times were whites given roles of blacks or different ethnicities in different movies as if those people do not exist, and you guys kept quiet about it? Oh, that was fine then. But when a black is given regular maybe white person role, then you go around making noise around the whole country like as if it's a very big deal. Like what the? Secondly, if you don't like Halle Bailey as Ariel in The Little Mermaid, do not watch the movie. No one is forcing you, and no one is trying to see your sorry ass in the theater, okay? No one wants to see your sorry ass in the theater. Sit the fuck down. Let people want to watch it, go watch it. You won't lose anything if you do not go, okay? Those who want will show up. Trust me, and there'll be plenty people. It will be sold out, if you know what I'm saying. So ciao. If you do not want, don't go. Everyone has different likes, tastes. If you don't like a movie, that's your right. But give a genuine reason, not because, oh, she's not my Ariel, she's not my Ariel. Shut the f up. Just shut up, please. Sit. And here are other people's concerns. So people are coming up and saying, why is it okay to change Ariel's ethnicity, but not Moana, Jasmine, Pocahontas, Tiana, Mulan, and so on and so forth? You get what I mean? Mulan, Chinese. You know what I'm trying to say here. So the fact that let me say one thing. The writer of The Little Mermaid is Danish, right? So what you expect The Little Mermaid to also be Danish? I mean, like Ariel to be Danish. You read that story very well. Watch everything that's concerned around that story. There's nowhere and if anyone's ethnicity, race, culture is mentioned. Nowhere that if they had mentioned anything to do with ethnicity or race or culture in the story of the Little Mermaid, then I would also be against it. Like, oh, the story is about maybe ancient Asia or something else, and then you're putting a black person. Like, it wouldn't make sense because the story maybe revolves around ethnicity or culture. But when you look at all the princesses you guys are mentioning, Moana, Tiana, Mulan, Jasmine, their stories heavily rely on their cultures or races or ethnicities. You get what I mean? Mulan was Chinese, you know, the things of army and everything, and then you put a black person there, a white person there. It wouldn't make sense. If they did Mulan and put a black person there, I wouldn't be like, oh, representation. Of course not. Because the story is surrounded around that era, Chinese era, whatever. It's that. That's why none of those characters had to be changed. Common sense. Oh, it's no longer that common. Let me go actually more into details. And the fact that those other stories are related to, like, are relied on the heritage, culture, ethnicities, and race or whatever. Ariel's story isn't at all. If we are really to talk about facts, she's a mermaid. Mermaids don't exist. Mermaids are fictional characters. I would literally relate mermaids to fish if I would say so. There's no like, oh, this fish is African, this fish is... I even don't know, like, the fact that if I talk about that, then remove all the hair, because I don't know, I think in real time, mermaid don't even have hair. Red flowing hair, whatever you want to call it. It won't have hair at all. I don't think it would have skin, any skin type, like we're talking about black or white or whatever. I think it would have like a bluish, grayish, like mint greenish skin with scales and maybe probably gills. Yeah. So you don't come around shouting like, oh, she's known, this is the mermaid. Mermaid, she's one of the princesses that is a fictional character. You can think of at least the other characters are more of like in the they exist kind of ball pit, but a mermaid. And they say that she got the role because she interpreted the role very well, and when she sang, she moved people, and no one else who actually auditioned for the role reached her standard. She set the standard bar high, and everyone was just stopping here. She got that role; it's meant to be hers. Deal with it. If you want it or not, I don't care that she's nailing this role already. It's hers for the taking. Want it or not, you keep quiet on your own. Halle Bailey is here to shine, and she's going to rock this. I can't wait to watch it. If you don't want to watch it, stay home, sit down, get over it. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Rose Basemera. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.